But anyway, I thought while I was here I'd show the difference. Now I remember this being off of 620. Okay, and this centering part is just over 3.5 inches. 3.55. Now the rest of these, most of these, and this wasn't actually a 620. This was a 720. It was a very early 720, like an 80, 81. These others were 84s, 83s, that kind of thing. So they're all the same, and you can see slight differences. I'm not sure if you can make it out, so I'll just measure them so you can see for sure. But you'll notice a big difference with this one. Okay, see how it has 6 nubs sticking out there, and the rest of these really only have 3. Okay, so if you get the ones with the 3, you're probably pretty safe at not having to open up the center of your rim. Okay, that's basically the whole point of this. Is the hard body came with a rim with a big center hole. Okay, so a lot of the older rims for 520s, 521s, drum 620s and that stuff have a smaller hole. They will not fit over this one. So either this nub has to be ground off, machined off, or the rim has to be opened up. Kind of a pain in the butt. But these are the hubs that go with my disc brake kit. Okay. So I always say 84. You know, a couple of these are actually 84. This is what you're going to see or get, basically, if you're looking for a set for 84. This set, I picked them up because I can machine them on the lathe. I can turn that down to where I want it. So, no big deal. But I certainly wouldn't want to have to set that up and do it to all of them. Okay, so let's turn a couple over and see if we have any significant differences. Oh, well, here, let's finish the first thing. That was 355. Okay, this is the same. Now with the hard body, okay, that is 394. Yeah, 3.9. So it is just about every bit. If we take it to the middle of the radius, it's actually 4 inches. Okay, so if we take these to the middle of the radius, 3.6. So they look like they're about 3 5/8. So usable. Any of the 620 drums, this had a solid rotor on it. These all had vented rotors. The 720s all have short top hats on the rotor. The hard body had a tall top hat. Okay, well, let's flip them over and get an idea on the back side here just what the differences are. There's really not much. Okay, obviously this one's dirtier, but to look at them, they're pretty close. Stamping numbers are a little different. That's to be expected. All the dimensions I've measured before, you know, distance from here to the back, from that mounting surface to the face, all the same. And from the back, there's really no tell on the back here as to which one that goes to. I'm not seeing any noticeable difference in the stampings. They all look to be about the same thickness as you're looking around the side here and everything, so that's just a little more information to add to the hub information. Bearings were all the same in all of them. The seals are a little different. These seals, they popped off. The hard body has this big, huge seal that fits over. But the inside bore, since it's the same as the race, uses the same seal as the 620 and the 720s. I always order one for 79 620, just because I know for a fact I'm going to get this. If you order for a late 720, a late 720, which has the same brakes on it as a hard body, you're going to get that big monstrous one. And see, that one popped off too. So the bearing decided to stay behind, so it kept the seal there too. So I didn't need either.